In this video, I'm sharing 5 quick financial tips for the single mom. Studies have shown that women live on average 5 to 6 years longer than men. We're more likely to be caretakers of our children after divorce or separation, and women are likely to be single longer. These are tips that help me manage my finances as a single mom, at least some of the tips that help me. And at the very end, I'm going to be sharing 2 reminders that can help you stay on track with your personal finance journey. The first tip I want to share is take stock of your personal finances. What does that mean? You want to track what you owe, who you owe, what are the due dates, what are the interest rates, how much do you owe? In doing this, you will be able to see your financial picture at a glance, which can help you in restructuring a plan to manage your finances. The second tip I want to share is to ask for help. You may decide to ask for help from a personal finance coach such as myself, and what we do is keep you on track, help you to see the big picture so that you can make a financial decision that serves your family. Maybe you want to make use of a mom group where you can say, keep my kids for 2 hours on a Tuesday. I'm going to use this time to rest. I'm going to use this time to study. I'm going to use this time to make some extra money. If you have family that live nearby, you may use them also in this way. If you have family that lives far away and they're willing to help, maybe you can send your kids off for the summer and you can use that summer to make some extra money to give yourself some breathing room in your personal finance. The third thing that I'd like to share with you is create a budget. When you create a budget, it's not giving you anything more than control over what comes in and what goes out. When you have a budget, it helps you to be able to see clearly what comes in and what goes out. And with that control, you are able to determine, do I need to increase my income? Do I need to cut my expenses? Or do I need to do both? A budget is a roadmap that can give you that control. The fourth tip that I would like to share is paying your bills on time. And this may seem very apparent, but when you're able to pay your bills on time, it gives you leverage with the creditors. And it is not worth the interest and fees that can accrue if you keep putting off your bill. You want to ensure you manage your bills and your credit score so that you can leverage it in your discussion with the creditors. The fifth thing I'd like to share is taking care of yourself. Self-care isn't selfish. When we get on the airplanes, they tell us to put our mask on first, and after we do that, we help our kids. That is, when we put our mask on first, we are whole, we are okay, so now we can extend help to our kids. It's the same way in the personal finance space. When we take care of ourselves, then all the emotional things that we're dealing with that tend to spill over into other areas of our life, we can help to get them under control. So we can make decisions about finances from a financial position rather than an emotional place. So taking time for ourselves helps us to calm ourselves, helps us to and puts us in a position where we can make a decision financially instead of emotionally. And then I want to share the reminders. Personal finance is personal, and your journey may not look like mine or someone else's. Don't make the mistake of adopting someone else's journey for yourself. Even if their situation looks very similar to yours, whatever they did to get to where they got to doesn't mean you have to duplicate that. You can use the same steps, general steps, but apply your situation, your personal situation, and map your journey according to your personal situation. The second reminder I want to give you is remember to ask yourself at every purchase, every decision you make, will this further my goal? Is this going to get me to the goal that I desire? Once you do that enough, it becomes an ingrained habit and you're able to do it spontaneously. Forgive yourself if you miss the mark. I've been doing this a long time and I still make financial mistakes. I learn from them and I move on, and I hope you can too. I hope you found value in this video. If you did, please consider giving the video a thumbs up. YouTube likes to know that people are engaged with the content. So if you can like, comment, subscribe if you haven't done so already, I would certainly appreciate it. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time.